Greetings, my friends. It's Carnival Day today, and I'm gonna be going dancing. I haven't quite decided on which outfit, which is an interesting priority for me that I would have actually never allowed myself to contemplate seriously because. And this is very relevant for this eating stuff, yeah. Because I was actually programmed to be a boy. And I mean, when I'm saying programmed, I mean programmed. So I didn't just go through a tomboy experience. I was Peter, and I was Peter so wholeheartedly that even when I dropped calling myself Peter, when I became a teenager and I couldn't quite get away with it anymore, I would still live my life and behave obviously accordingly as if I am a man. So I kind of I without going so deep into that, I mean, I really eradicated my female identity completely. And now I'm in the process of retrieving it. And I think the food issues, they have a lot to do with that, compensating for what I wasn't really able to access within me. And I'm really kind of, I want to say this like in all clarity. I really, really, really know from my own experience that we all, and that is all like living human beings on this earth, do have an inner polarity that is male and female. And yes, I kind of they may sound like oversimplified, but that's just like how I run now, because really this is not an intellectual thing. This is actually about creating a sacred marriage within that no longer fuels addictions. And in some ways, because of this very extreme setting that I had in my life, I can testify to the power of bringing these two aspects within oneself together. Because when I'm looking at myself, yeah, and I have a very, very strong masculine side, which for me is just frankly like the mental body, and then the emotional slash physical body is the emotional aspect, and that is completely independent from your biological gender. Yeah, we all have it, and that is a whole other topic of why it's actually so important to claim the emotional body and do that inner work that brings actual resolve to all these deep wounding that we carry. But when I'm basically like asking, because the female within me and the male within me, they have like such different kind of ways of perceiving the world. Like they seem to have completely different skill sets, and they really love doing different things. Not necessarily all the time, but this is why I decided I'm gonna prioritize now all these embodiment practices, as I call them, whether this is deep breathing, whether this is dancing, whether this is singing, like anything that connects me thoroughly with my body, I shall attend to this now, because this is also like what she really wants. She loves to dance, she loves to express herself through fashion, and which is something I was never allowed to do. I just found this one actually. Yeah, I think like if I would have like come up with anything like this in the past, I would have probably thrown myself over the balcony in deep shame of like even allowing this to gravitate into my world, let alone putting it on top of my head. So I'm challenging myself these days and basically do a lot of female stuff. Yes, so I'm gonna go to the carnival, and I'm probably gonna take my little umbrella because it's gonna rain soon. Where is the little umbrella? It's like bloody London summer is over. Yes, that's Mona. Okay, and I see you soon, and I'm really recommending to all of you, get your asses into the dance mode and onto the dancing floors. And I'm actually teaming up with the sound system these days because I really love dancing, and I'm gonna be creating dance events. Yes, because if I'm having these issues, I have like noticed that most people on this earth do display the same stuff. It's like as if I have really been opting into some kind of universal hanging in the trenches and how to climb out is it's actually fairly simple, I think, anyway, especially once gets past the shame. Okay, so I see you soon. Enjoy the day, keep it up, and I'm sending my love.